The Prince of Peace story began in 1964.
Back in the early days of Prince of Peace, it became obvious that the leadership at the time wanted Prince of Peace to be a different kind of church, something that really reached out into the community and simply didn't remain stuck in our building. One of the ideas was that we started outdoor worship at the Lucky Twin Drive-In Theater, and that attracted hundreds of people to Prince of Peace who had never darkened the doorway of a church before. With the addition of the Christian Life Center, all kinds of new things became possible. Now we could host a mission outpost. As the needs of the community increased, the response of Prince of Peace increased. And so we were able to establish a home for this mission outpost to really meet the needs of our growing community.
In December 2012, we launched the Renewal Task Force to discern needed changes to thrive into the future. We felt God was calling us to be a connecting church that collaboratively provides hope and wholeness for all people south of the river, with special focus on children, seniors, and people in poverty. That vision challenged us to consider the future of our physical campus.
I can't tell you how many times I've sat in my office for something like a funeral and watched people pull in, have no idea where to park, have no idea what building they're going to, and even when they enter the worship center building, having no idea where the sanctuary is. What a gift of hospitality it's finally going to be to have a clear front door for people to enter into.
In November 2016, plans were drafted. Then Phase 1 groundbreaking happened in July 2018. Through it all, God has been faithful.
This building is now designed to get people to come and to stay and to connect with one another. And I think ministry in the future is going to become more and more dependent upon the need for people to connect with each other.
What once was a bold dream, God's people at Prince of Peace have shaped into a new and beautiful reality. Today, we dedicate the completion of Phase 1 of our campus transformation. One church with one vision under one roof.
This new space also provides lots of opportunity for community groups to come and gather, for our Boy Scouts, for MOPS, for meetings of staff, for the hospital across the street and Ebenezer right next door. Those gathering areas are going to be used a great deal by the community, and we're excited to provide that kind of hospitality because we want that kind of hospitality to reflect God's loving hospitality to all people.
Today is not the end, but a new beginning. We have much to celebrate.
My peers and I are super excited about the new spaces that we're getting for large and small groups and more space to have fun and to, sing and worship together.
But there is so much more that God is calling us to do. Phase 2 of our campus transformation is ready to launch. In Phase 2, we plan to finish the chapel space, which will provide needed children's ministry space, along with a beautiful space for weddings, funerals, and much more. We are exploring several options for new mission outpost space that will provide an upgraded, welcoming space in which people's physical, emotional, and spiritual needs are met. Once the chapel space is completed, we can move on to the renovation of our sanctuary, upgrading the technology, right-sizing the space, and making it more inviting to worship our Creator God.
I'm excited for the children coming to experience and getting to grow with each other. I remember when I was younger, I'm best friends with these people. They feel like my family, and so having these children grow up in this new expansion will definitely be a life-changing experience for them when they're older.
Our willing and generous response is still needed so that our God-given dream of one church with one mission under one roof can be brought to completion.
Prince of Peace has always been a place with its arms wide open to welcome all people into a living relationship with Jesus Christ. And now we have a clear front door to invite them through. So let's go out and invite people in.